Hello, I'm Amanda Korger, and I have with me my beautiful co-founder, Angela Shakti Sparks, and we are Heart Magic Healing. And we are here today to share a cosmic guidance request. Today's request is...
All right, so I know that we create our reality, and that in order to manifest what we desire, we must align our thoughts, beliefs, and feelings with it, that we must feel and believe as if we already have it. I am able to do this in some areas of my life, but others are more challenging. Specifically, it has been difficult when it comes to financial abundance and being able to create financial abundance doing what I love. That is a great request. I think that
many people
many of us
can
can relate.
resonate to this. Yes, absolutely. And it does. That's the thing. It gets so challenging, right? When you've been doing all the work, you're like, yes, I know, and yet for whatever reason, it seems like there's still something there, right? Almost like that invisible fence. And I feel like it really begins with noticing where you have shifted your mindset around this already. Where are you already seeing the evidence in your life? Where for myself, being for a financial abundance, I started noticing, okay, here's an area where I've started receiving more discounts. So that's one way maybe to receive financial abundance. So maybe I would notice that something was on sale, like we got a great deal on a hotel type of thing. Beginning to notice like, where did you maybe get a gift? Or was it like a buy one, get one free type of thing, which is kind of like a sale, but beginning to notice some of those areas where you already were feeling the abundance. And how does that feel? And how can you maybe bring more of that feeling into the area that still feels challenging? Is some of what comes through to me.
Yeah, I like that. So it's almost like the gratitude practice, but using it around that area of abundance and really noticing more throughout each day, all those little ways that you already are receiving abundance, and remembering abundance is so much more than just money, right? Abundance of, joy, love. There's so many things that we can appreciate around abundance, and maybe appreciating more of those in all the areas. And like Amanda said, I sense that, like feeling it, pausing, maybe even have that gratitude journal, like maybe an abundance journal, or somewhere where you write out or make a note of all the little things, and then you can go back and review what you've written and to drop yourself back into that feeling. And I also get the sense too that it's taking more time throughout each day, and it doesn't have to take a lot of time, but making little pauses to where you are celebrating these wins and all the things that are going well and all the ways abundance is coming in, is to find a way to make it a practice of bringing it in throughout each day. And often too, something else that's coming up is, and this I think happens sometimes when you're working towards a goal, is things we sometimes want things to manifest quickly. We want those instant results, right? But sometimes things need to fall into place for certain things to manifest. And so also remembering that there's divine timing and divine alignment. So how can you have more appreciation and acceptance where you're at, with this positive expectation that the universe is working on things for you and is going to work. It's all going to work out for you. Just learning to trust in the divine timing and allowing, finding more of that trust and acceptance is what comes through for me as well.
And I had something else come to me as you were speaking, and it's I personally am still continuing to work on this in some regards. I was working on a big layer of this summer, and I noticed one of the ways that I noticed this was with our garden, and I kind of got really angry at the bunnies. I felt like they were eating everything, like they weren't even giving plants a chance to like come up, like they just ate them before they had the chance to really produce anything. And you know, nature's naturally abundant, right? And so I would set the intention in the morning to align with abundance, or you know, whatever you feel like that's where you're desiring to head. And then really take the opportunity at night to reflect on your day and notice, okay, this was my intention. What did I experience? And this can be one of the ways that you start to notice what beliefs are actually in your reality. And once you identify those beliefs, then you can begin to shift them and change them and create those new ones that are going to more fully align with your desires. And as I moved through some of this summer, it was really interesting. And one of the ways that I saw it was with our garden, because the plants actually had a chance to come back. The carrots that had the tops all eaten off, there was green, just plain stalk without leaves, and they grew new leaves. And it was like showing me that this is a way, there is a way, there is abundance here. There is enough for both the bunnies and my family. It's just a personal example. But that was just one of the ways that I started to notice abundance in my everyday life.
Nice. Yeah, I like that. And I like how, you know, it's allowing it to show up in ways that you don't see as maybe being possible. You know, we have fixed ideas of how we want it to look or how we want it to show up, that abundance that we're calling in, and maybe opening to, you know, how else can this come to me in ways that I haven't even thought of? Like you mentioned earlier, even just like the sales or deals, or somebody gives you a free gift. And what other ways can this abundance come in that I can't even imagine? Maybe I just get a check in the mail, or or I'm out and somebody buys my meal for me just randomly. You know, there's so many other ways. And just taking off all those expectations of how we want the abundance to show up, and open to the magic of how the universe can deliver.
I think that's exactly right. Yeah. Well, hopefully this assists our Heart Magic member and whoever else is dealing with those challenges with financial abundance. And we will see you again in the next video.